Well, hey guys, how's it going? It is me, LazyB. Hopefully this is good enough, the filter that is, but we're not here for this. We are here to unbox a new controller.
Ah, lazy bee.
Yep, that's me.
I couldn't keep my hands off the controller, so I kind of unboxed it, so let's just rip off the band-aid. Here it is.
Oh yeah.
I really like the buttons, they're big. You can, first of all, they're on both sides, and it's kind of cool. You can press all of them. It's kind of maybe too big for some of you, but you know, you move your hands, you can get everything. It always says game on because the game is always on. And obviously, if you were thinking, what the fuck is this dude doing, you were right. This is not the real controller. This one this is the controller we're unboxing. This is the box of the controller, which is inside of it. Well, this is the box. The controller is obviously inside of it, so let's just... And voila. Almost. We're almost there. This is obviously the base. No trouble. We're gonna open this later. There's small details that I really like this 8BitDo over here. You have the pins for charging. You have a cable that you put in here, and I didn't know that until I bought this one, and to check it I needed to read something, and then I saw something very important that I feel like maybe some people didn't know either. Swappable magnetic buttons. First of all, that's very cool. The buttons, I like the PlayStation type of a controller that it is, more than the Xbox ones, so this is great for me. Buttons here, buttons here. Those ones clicky like mouse buttons. I like that there's a difference. The triggers and programmable buttons here. You have 2.4, you have Bluetooth 2.4, and something in between, probably cable, direct, D for direct, S for schmaxy, S and X for, you know, no, D is for desktop maybe. I don't know what it means. We're gonna check it out anyway. Lights here, obviously. Those are kind of mushy, but it's okay for those type of buttons. And they are magnetic. Alright, so the base is the base. Oh, it's already lighting up a little bit because we touched it. We probably pressed a button that should pair it with stuff. I really like the D-pad. The buttons are very cool. Though the X, Y, B buttons are pretty nice also. What do we have here? Probably a cable. Probably a cable. I would assume that that's a cable. Oh! And those ones. We'll check them soon. Those are the sticks for the sticky stuff, obviously. And some manual. But they're very important for the 8BitDo controllers because you need to know how to use them. Okay, let's put this one here. Now the real deal is in here, underneath this fine plate of plastic. Alright, so controller is controller, we know that. Those are cool. I don't know if I'll use them ever, but they're cool, they're retro, I like the idea of them. Those are instead of those. You put them on the thumbsticks, which is very cool. There's probably a better way to do it. Clicks on, here we go. Clicks on. It's very goofy. I like it, but it's very goofy and slippery, so I don't know if I'll really use that. Maybe for Pac-Man or something, if I'll ever play Pac-Man on PC. You never say never, you know. So yeah, the plate. The plate is what we were talking about. First of all, colored those things. And I opened the controller to see if everything is okay, and I saw this, which I didn't see in the previous controller, I'm quite sure. So that's very nice. You can leave it in here, and you just have the controller plugged in here through the PC, docked and everything. Then you just take it out, and it's immediately connected. Because, what the frick is this? Because the stick is connected here. This means it's connected to the PC, straight to the PC. That's great, I like this. It's wonderful. My other controller, the yellow one, does also the same thing. So very cool, I like it. Doesn't have all the other stuff that this one has, but you can also connect the dongle in here and everything is fine. I really like this one, but this one, I like the thumbsticks how they are. Yeah, kill me for my preferences, I guess. And also it has also the back buttons, it has everything that this one has and more. So that's why I bought this one, not because I have a problem or something. Oh, this is this the magnet? Okay, yeah, it is the magnet to pull the buttons out. That's kind of cool. You can use other magnets probably, but this is a magnet and a suction cup. Come on. Here we go. Oh, you need to be careful with that. Oh, okay. You can see there's some, like, what you will call it, pins or whatever on them. So they go only one way. You can see those pins and the controller itself over here. Can I just rip it out like this? I can. I almost am able to manage it. If I probably had some nails, I would be able to do that. Magnet isn't the strongest one. You can probably do this better with a stronger magnet. Here we go, I did it with my fingers. I'm gonna go with the big plushy controller, so with how it is there. So blue is here, green is here. Come on. Yellow is here, and red is here. I like this a lot. I'll changing those bags, those ones back would be my preference. And I really like this one. I like the shine of those buttons. Those ones, maybe I'm imagining it, but those ones feel a little bit better than those ones. Again, maybe I'm just imagining it. Also, this is metal. So this means, yeah, they can magnetize on this one, on this plate over here. Here we go, I guess. First of all, disconnecting this one. And in the new one, that'll be probably my main controller from now on, until they release something that I like even more. Alright, I'm using a longer cable. Those cables are very good, the ones that they provide. I also like the pixelated art they're doing over here. Here we go, this one. And the other side has 8BitDo. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see if it picks it up. Alright. First of all, immediately a good sign. I like also the sound of the D-pad. I really like the D-pad on this one. I really do. Maybe even better than using the thumb buttons. What's this middle one? Again, this is the Xbox menu or whatever on PC. Start, select. I like the buttons. I like them a lot. I like the buttons. I like them a lot. Jumping works. Everything seems to be great. It's very okay, me not being good at the game. It's very reactive. I don't seem to feel any delays or anything. Also because it's 4. Whatchamacallit, or because it's not Bluetooth. 2.4 gigahertz connection. I like it. The D-pad is like the biggest thing about this controller. The smaller buttons, I like that they're different. I don't mind the mouse type of click they have. Those are regular, kind of a little bit maybe mushy, I would say, but for me they're fine, much better than the Xbox ones. I don't like the Xbox shoulder buttons. The triggers are decent. You can also do that and they'll not go all the way. They'll be clicky as the mouse buttons, and they don't go travel all the way, or regular and they'll be regular. I don't know. The clickiness is also like very good. Wait a second. This is the previous favorite one. This one clicks a little bit differently. It doesn't click exactly as a mouse button. A little bit mushy, like a cheap keyboard or something. This one is literally a mouse in how it feels. Very good. Anywho, this controller, cannot recommend it anymore. What's the name of the controller? The Pro 3 of 8BitDo. If you want to buy a good controller for your PC, which with back buttons and showing like third buttons here also that you can probably program. You can program because they usually don't exist, they do nothing. So 4 programmable buttons, triggers that you can do whatever you want with them, travel all the way, not all the way, be clickier. It's a great controller, and it's not as expensive as the regular Xbox, the regular PlayStation ones. Not talking about the Elite and the Edge ones. That one, 10 out of 10, no, 9 out of 10. But again, very good. And no more unboxings that are planned, but there'll probably something would probably pop up anyway. Anywho, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you like this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.